Aquarius, welcome into Steampunk Psyche. If you are just joining me for the first time, thank you so very much. I appreciate you showing up. Today we are going to be utilizing the Celtic Cross reading, okay? So a set of 10 cards, basically going to be talking about your present energy, your crossing, or the challenge cards. We'll be talking about the foundation, what lies underneath, your recent past, and then the fifth card will talk about possibilities of what could be happening, what could be coming, followed by five other specific cards, and then ending with obviously your outcome. And then what we'll do is we'll try to clarify a couple of cards if we need to. I don't usually like to tamper with the Celtic Cross. I like it to remain what it is, but sometimes the readings need a little bit more energetic shove, right? So anyway, also, if you are a cross watcher, I just finished up with 9 of the other signs, and they should be published by now. You can check those out if you'd like to. They're in my playlist. You'll just have to go to the individual playlist and check it out. Also, I did a 4-part or a 3-part. I did 3 videos. Let me back this up. I did the mutable signs, the cardinal signs, and the fixed signs. I ran 4 videos per as a collective reading, okay? So each individual mutable, cardinal, or fixed signs had a collective type reading. So if you're into that as well, there were some really cool readings in there, a lot of love, a lot of hot, juicy, spicy stuff. So you can go check those out too, is all I'm saying. So Aquarius, thanks again for showing up. Let's get into your reading and let's see what the Celtic Cross has to say about your energy. Okay, so the first card, your present energy. Aquarius, what is in your energy right now? Keep in mind that these readings are not for everybody. You know, don't try to squeeze something in. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't work. Your first card, the High Priestess, okay? Get in focus, card. She's adorned with spirituality. She's adorned with knowing, with intuition, the highest form of intuition there is. We could be talking about a Pisces there. She has the triple crown. She's adorned with the triple crown as the goddess. But the pillars, Boaz and Joachim, talk about this knowing, this secretive information that she reveals, okay? So there could be some secrets that are being revealed right now in your energy. There could be some emotions that are coming up that are revealing things about your nature or character or things that you like, desires, that type of thing. So the High Priestess card really reveals those things. So I'm feeling like I want to know. So what kind of energy? Card number 2. What energy is in the challenge here? What energies are challenging you right now for the High Priestess, who knows all, sees all, feels all, intuitively speaking? So what could possibly challenge her but maybe a high priest, right? A love. Doesn't have to be male, doesn't have to be female. Just the energies, right? Okay. So an offering of generosity, an offering of balance. Okay, so some kind of a connection. Could be talking about you intuitively know that there is a balance or a generosity within an investment that you're making. This could be relationship, health, wealth, some type of stable environment that you're moving into, something that feels a little more permanent, a little more safe, okay? There's also a begging nature about I said the 6. Did I say the 9 of Pentacles? You're like, dude, get it right. Sorry, the 6 of Pentacles. If I said 9, I apologize. I'm, just going with the cards. 9 of Pentacles, by the way, is the same generous offering. Okay, she's nurturing anyway. But I kind of feel like that's what this is. There is something that is nurturing about some situation that you may be looking at. Okay, and that may be your challenge. That is this generosity. Is it from a nature of begging, or is it a nature of that generous giving? Are you giving a gift, or are you receiving something in the nature of almost feels like you're begging? This could be relationship wise. You could be feeling as though you're trying to get some information from somebody, and it feels almost like you're begging for it, you know. Doesn't have to be that scenario. I'm just trying to reach. Okay, here we go. We had 3 cards pop out, if I'm not lying. Okay, so the third card talks about your foundation, okay? What's lying underneath this 6 of Pentacles, right? And this High Priestess energy here. What's lying underneath it? And the first card to come out was Queen of Wands, okay? Fire sign, we could be talking about a, a Leo here, possibly. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. The Queen of Wands energy comes out when there is this emotional, and it makes sense. There's a generosity with the 6 of Pentacles, but it's also, there is this definite need for love, support. It feels very passive. This is very feminine in nature. That maybe somebody around you is a feminine nature. Perhaps you are a masculine and you're looking at this feminine. You know, she's beautiful, right? If I were in the 60s, she'd have that flower right in her hair, okay? You know, also a little bit of black cat energy there as well. But she's gorgeous. Now, this person that you're looking at could be gorgeous. This could be a man. This could be a woman. Guys are hot. Guys are sexy. You know, I can call it when I see it. I have no problem. I remain in my feminine energy as much as I possibly can. So there could be a person in your mix that is very beautiful. I mean, like photogenic wise, and also, figuratively speaking, her figure could be very pleasing to the eye. Okay. And now the 3 cards that come out, I'm going to keep them and remain them on this because they popped out at the same time. So this is your foundation, right? This is what's lying underneath. A brand new cycle, okay? The World card. This could be an ending. This could be a beginning, eternal. This could be something that you feel in your heart, like you just said. This is eternal love. This person just sets me on fire. You know, we do have 4 separate signs up here, okay? We got the Aquarian, Scorpio, Taurus, right? Leo, fixed signs. You could be dealing with those energies. Not all 4. You could be, though, right? Throuple relationship, polyamorous relationship, more than one. Who knows? But a brand new cycle, a change, okay? And she brings on the change, and she tries to welcome the change. So I feel like this energy is talking about that there is this very beautiful person in the mix that brings upon change to your heart, change to your mind, change to your spirit. That other card that came out, Justice, right? The Justice card. There is a justice about this. It feels right. You could be talking about Libra. Libra associates in the major arcana with Justice card. So you could be having a Libra also in your mix, right? But you're needing some kind of a validation. You're needing a clarification. You're needing something to be very clear. Okay, maybe this is an answer that before you move forward in this situation, this investment that you're looking at, or this relationship that you could be moving towards. So that was the number 3 card, your foundation. What's lying underneath in this intuitive mind of the High Priestess card that you had. So the next card, the recent past. What's behind you? Okay. What is behind you? Aquarius, what's behind you here? Okay. Must have been an offering of some kind, right? We saw that with the 6 of Pentacles, an offering of generosity. But I feel like this is coming in, right? The Page of Swords is delivering the good news, facing the justice, meaning that you're going to see this very shortly. In fact, I feel like it could be taking place now. This could be communication that's coming in. Could be talking about air signs as well. But I feel like this Page of Swords is letting you know that something's coming in your mix. Something's coming your way, that you're going to receive some justice on something, okay? So whatever that is, Aquarius, you'll have to decide right now and say, okay, it's this thing, right? Could be relationship, could be, somebody's going to pay your bills for you this month. It could be something simple. It could be something very complex as well. So, okay, so that was the recent past and what was behind you. Well, we had another card come out. Number 5, the possibilities. All right. What could be. It looks as though you're going to have to make a decision as to what could be, or what could be, meaning right now, make this decision. It can be if I, and fill in the blanks, right? We see the water in the background. We could also be talking about fellow mutable signs as well, you know, right? Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini. We could be talking about the shadow aspect. We did have the High Priestess here. Once again, it's intuitively knowing. So this is something that, a choice that you intuitively know that it's time to make a decision on, you know, double-edged sword. It's time to cut away at the core of this thing and remove it, or acknowledge it and move towards it, right? Okay, so now we're talking about the number 6 card, the near future. Okay. The near future. What's in the near future? The possibilities of the near future. What's at the next turn for Aquarius? I have such a serious look, don't I? Get into this card reading, y'all. Okay. Nothing wants to pop out, so I'm going to go ahead and bring this. So, what's in the near future? It looks like what I told you before, the 9 of Pentacles. I got the 2 mixed up, the 6 and the 9. 69. Oops. I mean, there is this nurturing nature here. Okay, so somebody could be catering to your needs, right? Luxury. It could be a sexual, desires that you're having. It could be passion. She has all 9, right? All 9 of them. She's one away from being the queen. Okay, she's done the work. She's put in the work, and she has rewards of that. She's very earth-bound. We could be talking about earth signs as well here, so keep that in mind. But this is coming up, right? This is in that. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. Right. 7 card. Self. This is you. And we had a card pop out on us. This is you. This is how you're showing up in this situation. The 4 of Cups. In the 4 of Cups position, you're focused on all 3 of these cups down below. I don't know if you can see, but his eyeballs are focused on them. And what the hell, Aquarius? You're not paying attention to that golden cup coming out of the clouds. So you've turned your attention away from this, and I believe I'm gonna guess it's because you're having to make this decision, right? For obvious reasons. So whatever that choice was earlier that we talked about, this is holding you back. So you feel a little stuck, you feel a little guarded, you feel a little protected of these emotions. The cups do talk about emotions or relationships. It could be anything from family to pets. I mean, you just fill in the blanks on that, but something right there has got you kind of bound, and you need to make the decision on this. Okay. So, all right, we're going to move on. Number 8 card, environment, external forces. For Aquarius, you have some external forces that are in your path, okay? There are some external forces that may help you understand about this 4 of Cups. There are some external sources that are helping you understand about the 2 of Swords decision that you need to make, right? So take a minute and think about what these external sources are around you. Is it friends? Is it family? Is it belief systems that you've held on to? Is it some things that maybe you're being very, very protective of, okay? I say that, and your external sources is the 7 of Pentacles, okay? This is a graduation here, right? 6, 7, up to the 9. So you're graduating financially, you're graduating spiritually, you're graduating health-wise, stability-wise. Things are looking up for you. And you've made an investment in some idea, that 1 pentacle down below his feet, her feet, okay? And you're wondering if it's going to come into fruition. This could be relationship. Like I said, we had the 4 of Cups. So you have to fill in the blanks as to what that means for you. But it appears that you're graduating. If I had seen these cards go in reverse position, I could say something totally different, right? But you started off in the Six of Pentacles position, and that was your challenge, right? Generosity. Your challenge card, the second card that you pull after the High Priestess, was your Six of Pentacles, a generosity, an offering, right? He's offering to the little children, and they're in that begging position. But he's very generous, okay? She's very generous. It doesn't matter. We're not gender specific here, right? And your cards are graduated from the 6 to the 7 and then to the 9, okay? So that means that you are upgrading. Whatever it is you're doing, you're in an upgrading type of energy that seems to keep going up and up, right? Nice. Nice. Okay, so we're going to be working on this number 9 here. Yeah, we're going to work on this number 9. Hopes, fears, wishes, and worries. Aquarius. Hopes, fears, wishes, and worries. Hopes, fears, wishes, and worries. When everything's coming up, everything's moving up in your life, everything seems to be kind of just taking an order that you prefer. Hopes, fears, wishes, and worries for Aquarius. Once again, more choices, okay? These choices could include a person. They could include, some kind of a romance. They could include anything from exploration of an idea, an investment of some kind. They could, in other words, it's trying to say your choices are endless. You pick, you choose, you decide which way you're wanting to move in this situation. So when you know if this is your person, move towards that person. Make a choice. It's time. The Two of Swords says it's time. You have to make a decision. Okay? And so if you are the communicator in this relationship, or you've been waiting on the communication, make the move. Make a move. Decide. Okay? It's a good card. Good card. Okay. The number 10 card in the Celtic Cross, the outcome and the direction. So where are we going, Aquarius? This is the outcome. This is the direction that we're going. This is what we're going to see. This is happening here. Okay? Aquarius, let me know. All right. 2 cards. Check this out. The 8 of Pentacles. Sweet. Oh my gosh. Okay. So definitely I'm going to say health, wealth, stability, and relationship. Nostalgia. 6 of Cups. Okay. Something from the past is coming back. This could be some childhood memories as well. It feels childlike and innocent, right? So everything that's happening feels childlike and innocent. And I do believe that maybe if we were to clarify, we're talking about this relationship that you're waiting on. It could be a financial investment of big proportion. I feel like that is the big message in this. The High Priestess energy says that you're really, really like this, right? Queen of Wands. That's an amazing, amazing, amazing read. Yeah, I'm super happy. Aquarius, take this as it resonates with you, okay, of course. But I feel like all of your, I don't even know how to say that, like all your ducks are in a row. Everything's lining up. And maybe you're just a little reserved because of the Two of Swords, those choices, the 7 of Cups, okay? But I think that what it's trying to say is once you have pinpointed that particular thing, go towards the desire, the intuition side. Use the High Priestess energy, move towards the high side of things, because I feel like it's definitely going to work out. We are rolling into 2026, right? So we've set goals, boundaries, and things. We're working on ourselves. We're trying to be the best version of ourselves that we can. So Aquarius, I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you stayed with me this whole time. I hope you joined Steampunk Psyche. Subscribe, like the video, share the video with people. Check out some of the other videos in my playlists on Steampunk, and maybe see if the energies that you're looking for are in there. I'm going to continue to post regardless, but I do hope you come back and see me again, okay? I want to say thank you if you're new here or if you're just rejoining me. I appreciate you so very much, okay? All right.